Luxury isn't about price, and it isn't really about status. It's about how your body responds before your mind has time to label what it's seeing. Before you ever think, this is expensive, your nervous system has already made a decision. It has scanned the space, the materials, the light, the sound, the pace. It has asked a quiet, instinctive question. Do I need to stay alert here, or can I relax? And the most enduring luxury brands in the world are built around that question, not as a talking point, not as a marketing claim, but as an unspoken design rule. Most people are taught that luxury is about success, achievement, visibility, recognition, something you work toward, something you display, something you prove. But when you look closely at the brands that last, the ones that don't rise and fall with trends, you'll notice something different. They're not trying to be noticed. They're trying to be trusted. And trust doesn't come from excitement. It comes from consistency. Luxury, at its core, is not an aesthetic. It's a state change. A shift from tension to ease, from vigilance to calm, from effort to rest. That's why you can feel luxury, even when you're not buying anything. You feel it in spaces you walk through, in objects you touch, in environments that seem to ask nothing from you. Your body knows it before your mind does. The modern world keeps the nervous system activated. We're trained to respond quickly, to decide faster, to multitask constantly. Even when something is described as premium, it often comes with more stimulation, more options, more features, more explanations, more pressure to choose correctly. Your nervous system is rarely allowed to settle. So when you encounter something that doesn't push, something that doesn't compete for your attention, your body recognizes it immediately, not as pleasure, but as relief. And relief is rare. Luxury brands don't sell products. They sell relief from having to be on. They sell the feeling that nothing bad will happen if you slow down, that you won't be punished for taking your time, that you don't need to perform in order to belong. This is why luxury environments feel predictable. There are no sudden sounds, no sharp lighting, no surprise demands. Everything feels considered, which tells your nervous system, someone else has already thought this through. You don't have to. That feeling is safety. Safety doesn't mean boredom, it means stability. And stability is deeply attractive in an overstimulated world. This is why calm reads as power, because only something secure can afford to move slowly. Only something confident can afford to remain quiet. This is why Hermes doesn't explain its pricing, why it doesn't rush production, why waiting lists exist without apology. The brand isn't withholding information, it's signaling permanence. It's saying, we're not going anywhere. And your nervous system understands that signal even if you can't articulate it. This is why the row avoids visible logos. Logos ask for recognition. Recognition invites comparison. Comparison activates vigilance. Restraint does the opposite. It allows the wearer to feel grounded instead of observed, to feel held instead of evaluated. This is also why Brunello Cucinelli speaks about dignity more than seasonal trends. Why the language is human, not promotional. The product isn't just clothing. It's the feeling of being treated gently. Look at Rolls-Royce. The engineering isn't about thrill. It's about stillness. The cabin is designed to reduce vibration, sound, even the sensation of motion itself. You're not meant to feel the road. You're meant to forget it exists. That absence of sensation is the experience. Or Patek Philippe, watches designed to be passed down, not replaced. There's no urgency in the product, no pressure to upgrade, no implied obsolescence. Time in this context is expansive, not scarce. And that changes how the object feels in the body. Even Bang & Olufsen products follow this principle. Fewer buttons, minimal interfaces, nothing demanding constant interaction. The design doesn't ask you to manage it. It asks you to trust it. Luxury environments operate the same way. Walk into a Four Seasons hotel. Notice how nothing competes for your attention. The lighting is warm, the colors are muted, the ceilings are higher. The staff moves calmly, no one rushes you, because rushing would collapse the experience. Private members' clubs do this too. So do the most refined Apple stores. Open layouts, symmetry, space between objects. These environments are not optimized for speed. They're optimized for regulation. Your nervous system doesn't need to defend itself there. That's not aesthetics. That's strategy. This is why loud luxury is losing relevance. Logos stimulate comparison. Comparison activates tension. Tension requires energy. Quiet luxury offers containment. It allows someone to feel settled instead of watched, to feel sovereign instead of assessed. In a world that constantly asks for output, that kind of containment feels priceless. Once you recognize this, you begin to see luxury differently. You stop asking what something costs, and you start noticing how it makes you breathe. Which spaces calm you, which brands slow you down, which environments make your body soften without explanation. Luxury isn't about excess. It's about needing less from the world around you. And the brands that understand this aren't selling objects. They're selling nervous system safety. That's the luxury effect.